Ladies and gentlemen, let me just... Is this working? Hello, can you hear me? Hello? You can hear me? Okay. Let me just add this to what my colleagues have said. First of all, that Peter Obi is an incorrigible liar is a fact. But quite apart from that, we have to understand that the PDP, which is the real focus that I have to say, and I have to focus on, are a castrated machine. Totally and completely castrated. They came into this election, as Dele said, without all their limbs intact. So the outcome was very obvious from the start. We knew this would happen. We also knew that they would whine, they would lie, they would complain, and they would feed their own egocentric nature by telling the sort of lies that their candidate told yesterday. But you know, we understand the pain, so we can allow them to do that. I mean, that's perfectly natural when you've lost an election and your party has been totally and completely decimated. So it's understandable. What I think is something that we just cannot forgive is the attempt to incite Nigerians, because there is an attempt to incite Nigerians against INEC and against this result and against our candidate. This is unacceptable. To get on national TV and quote and say that our candidate was described as a drug baron in a foreign land is utterly shameless. For Atiku to say that, he's nothing but shameless. And I refute that. This is the president-elect of the Federal Republic of Nigeria that we're talking about. And I completely refute that. It's unacceptable behavior, unacceptable language. Atiku is a wicked and treacherous man, a dark and malevolent soul, and an incorrigible and unscrupulous liar. He claims to have played a role in the June 12th struggle. That is patently false. He was amongst those that betrayed MK Abiola and the June 12th struggle. Years later, he betrayed Shehu Musa Yar'Adua, his mentor, Olusegun Obasanjo, his boss, Umaru Yar'Adua, his brother, Goodluck Jonathan, his friend, Muhammadu Buhari, his president, and the PDP as a party. That is his party. That is the creature that claims that he won the election. Unacceptable behavior. Now let me end with this. He has a gorilla that follows him around. We all know that. But let me tell you where this is all going to end. And mark what I'm about to say. Both that gorilla and all the others that are encouraging him to be belligerent, insulting, and telling lies to the people about what he claims to be his own mandate. By the time Atiku finishes negotiating, when all is lost, he loses in the court, he will negotiate. He will come, he will beg us, and then he will go to Dubai, and he will not take any of them with him. They'll be left here all alone. And that is what they have to bear in mind. This mandate was given by 8 million Nigerian citizens, born free, freely gave their, well, almost 9, freely gave their mandate. Are we to be pushed around? Are we to be told that we're insignificant? Are we not Nigerians as well? We will go to court, we will defeat them in court, we will defend our mandate, and they must not incite. We know where this is all heading, we will not allow it to happen. There will be no June 12th. This election will stand. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be the president of the Nigeria for the next 4 to 8 years by God's grace. That's all I have to say.
Right, let's have questions. Yes. That's all. Thank you. Fantastic. God bless you. Yeah, wow. Yes. It's good. Very, very good. Very, very good. Hold on.
Are you ready for trial now? You are ready for this.
Those were live pictures from the APC, PCC addressing the media on the issue of the opposition parties who are threatening to go to court and laying some claims on the TV in their press conference, telling Nigerians that they actually won the election. But then we'll continue to monitor some of the reactions across board, where we have the spokesperson of the Tinubu-Shettima Presidential Campaign Council, Festus Keyamo, Dele Alaki, and Femi Fani-Kayode, saying that it's better that they say whatever they want to say rather than other than laying false allegations against the person of the president-elect, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and that they will all have their days in court. Do stay with us here on TVC News. We'll take a break, and we'll say this is the end of the news this time, and then we'll be here live at the top of the hour. Bye for now.
Never miss a moment. Instant breaking news from all over the globe. Live streaming of your favorite programs delivered directly to you. Watch anytime from anywhere on your mobile or smart devices. Download the TVC News app today. Available on Google Play and Apple Store.
Hello, good day. Welcome to another edition of the program NOUN Update, where we spotlight activities and programs of the National Open University of Nigeria. I am Lulu Bankom. Our focus on the program today is on the National Union of Road Transport Workers Studies Center, and we will be chatting with the director who is in charge of that center. She is Mrs. Bimbola Patience Adeniyi. Most thank you for coming on the program.
You're welcome.
Well, I can see a lot of work has gone into your office. What is happening?
The National Union of Road Transport Workers decided to renovate the whole building.
Okay.
And I'm so happy that our floor, just one floor belongs to National Open University of Nigeria. The floor was inclusive. So our center is now very beautiful because of the renovation work.
Look, I can see that. Okay, congratulations. The office is really nice. Now, you are in charge of the National Union of Road Transport Workers Studies Center. Is it that it's only for road transport workers, or what exactly do you do in your study center?
Well, the Special Study Center was established by National Union of Road Transport Workers in 2013. Actually, it was commissioned in November 2013. Not only National Union of Road Transport Workers staff or their dependents are students of our study center. It's open to the public. We have a great number of the staff and their dependents as students, and we have members of the public also as students of Special Study Center, NURTW, Dante Abuja.
Okay. So the setup of this study center, it's expected that the target somehow will be for the road transport workers. What impact are you getting as a result of citing that study center here?
Okay. The first thing we did when the study center was established was, together with the members of the use of computer, the staff of our IT unit organized the training, and what we did was the basic knowledge they need in computer, the use of computer, was imparted upon them. So the use of computer was now something that was no longer difficult for them in the National Union of Road Transport Workers. Yes, some of their staff had the knowledge of the computer, but others that did not, at least we educated them. Apart from that, some members of even the executive, as busy as they are, have seen the reason why they need to go back to school. Like one of them, I wouldn't like to mention his designation, did his degree in this study center, has finished his master's, and intends going for his PhD. It has really impacted upon them, and they see the reason why they should go back to school to work, learn while they are working.
Now, besides the besides the staff who are maybe here, there are the larger part of the road transport workers who may not be staff of the union, or they may not be working here in their office. Now, do you also look at those category of people?
Yes.
The ones who maybe drive